Awakening of the Demigod. Darkness surrounded Mix, a vast, endless void, stretching beyond sight. He could hear whispers echoing in the abyss, voices of gods long forgotten. Then, through the shadows, a faint, golden light appeared. From that light stepped a figure tall and radiant, holding a blade that shimmered like the stars themselves. "Father," Mix whispered, his voice trembling. The figure nodded. It was Perseus, his presence both comforting and commanding. "My son," Perseus's voice boomed gently, like waves against stone. "You have awakened your power, but the path ahead is darker than you know. The blood of gods runs in you, but so does their curse. The shadows of Olympus still reach into your world, and they have seen you." Before Mix could speak, chains of black smoke began to coil around his father, dragging him back into the void. "Father, wait! Find the truth behind the throne." Perseus's voice faded. "And beware the one who smiles with sorrow." "Father?" Mix jolted awake, shouting into the dim room. His chest heaved, sweat dripping down his brow. For a moment, he didn't know where he was. Then his vision cleared, and there beside his bed was Sophia, asleep on a chair, her head resting near his arm. Her face looked pale, her eyes heavy from worry. Mix blinked, realizing he was in a soft bed, surrounded by bandages and herbs. He'd been out for days. He gently reached out, brushing a strand of hair from Sophia's face. The touch stirred her. Her eyes fluttered open, and when she saw him awake, tears filled them instantly. "Mix," she cried, throwing her arms around him. He grunted, half laughing through the pain. "Ouch! Careful, Sophia." "My ribs still remember your prince's sword." She laughed weakly, tears still streaming, her relief plain as sunlight. "You fool. You've been asleep for 3 days. We thought that I'd break my promise." Mix smiled faintly. "Told you I'd protect you, didn't I?" Sophia wiped her eyes, smiling for the first time in days. "I'll inform Clara, the queen, and my father that you're awake," she said softly. Not long after, the royal family entered, Queen Meralda, Princess Clara, and the king himself. Mix could feel the change instantly. The king's eyes no longer carried the same disdain. His tone, though still firm, held a trace of respect. "Rest, young warrior," the king said. "You have proven your courage. The kingdom owes you its peace." The queen and Clara approached with warm smiles, checking his wounds and offering gentle words. For the first time since entering the castle, Mix felt not like an outsider, but like someone who belonged. Days passed, and Mix finally regained his strength. His wounds had healed, though faint scars still marked his skin, silent reminders of the duel that changed everything. The castle felt lighter now. Guards bowed as he passed, and even the servants whispered his name with admiration. That morning, the royal family invited him to share breakfast in the great hall. The long table shimmered with golden plates and silver goblets, sunlight pouring through tall stained windows. Mix sat near Sophia, exchanging small smiles as they ate, while Clara and the queen spoke softly between them. When the meal ended, the king set his goblet down and turned to Mix with a serious expression. "Walk with me, young warrior." They stepped out onto the balcony, where the cool wind carried the scent of the sea. Below them stretched the vast lands of the kingdom, peaceful for now, yet heavy with unease. The king leaned on the marble railing. "You've given me reason to trust you, Mix," he began. "But I must speak plainly. The kingdom is in danger." Mix's eyes narrowed. "What do you mean, your majesty?" The king sighed deeply, his gaze hardening. "Aaron of the Silver Clan has declared war. His pride could not bear the defeat you gave him. His father, the chieftain, has rallied their armies. Soon they will march upon our gates. Mix clenched his fist. Then let me fight for you, my king. Your people gave me shelter. It's my turn to repay it. The king turned to face him fully, studying the young demigod's eyes. You are brave, Mix, but even bravery may not be enough against Aaron's forces. We will need more than steel and soldiers. Mix hesitated, then spoke softly. There's something else, something I must tell you. The king waited. I had a dream, Mix continued, his tone almost reverent. My father, Perseus, appeared to me. He said my power is awakening, that the blood of the gods in me is stirring. If I can unlock it, I can protect this kingdom. The king's brows furrowed in thought. The blood of a god, he murmured. Then perhaps fate itself brought you here. Mix nodded. If there is someone in your kingdom, a mage, a scholar, or anyone who can help me awaken that power, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. The king looked out across his realm once more, silent for a moment as the wind tugged at his cloak. Then he spoke gravely. There is one who might help you. She dwells beyond the whispering forest, the Oracle of Alara. Few dare to seek her, for the forest is said to be cursed. But if your power can truly be awakened, she will know how. Mix bowed slightly. Then that's where I'll go. The king placed a firm hand on his shoulder. Rest for now, hero of Perseus. Tomorrow, your journey begins anew.